Next order of business to hear good news happening in our school. Dr. Booker, will you share some good news?
Sure, thank you. I would like to ask Mr. Josh Crowder to come forward, please. Josh is a member of South Point High School, and in November, he was named the recipient of the Michael A. Kahn Community Service Scholastic Scholarship Award. This prestigious award is presented to a high school senior in the Charlotte region who best exemplifies the spirit of community stewardship, academic excellence, and accomplishment on the athletic field, in particular football. Josh was recognized by the Charlotte Touchdown Club at a black tie dinner and ceremony in December. The recognition not only comes with a good meal, a $40,000 scholarship. Last week, Josh learned that he has been accepted to the United States Military Academy at West Point. Congratulations.
Josh, at this time I'd like to present you the Michael A. Kahn Community Service Scholarship Award. I know as a athlete that came through Gaston County Schools, played all through the 12 years, I know how much dedication and hard work that you put into that. And so, you know, I appreciate your willingness to do that, and I think this community feels the same way. We wish you all the best. We pray that God will keep his hand on you and watch over you as you move through your military service. And again, we do thank you for that.
Thank you. And after we get this picture, Mr. Ford, I see you out there, and any members of the family, if you would like to come up and join for the picture, please.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your mom. You go. Oh, yes, sir. There you go. All right. Yeah. And one more. All right, thank you.
Again, it's come around.
Way to go, Mom. We'll check your tattoo.
Yeah, come on, Mom. Yeah, man. They're gonna give you a nice haircut. There we go.
Save those thoughts.
Congratulations.
I'll tell them.
Congratulations. All the things for the community. Yeah, that's it. How you doing? I got a call.
He'll look forward to it. Thank you so much.
Many of you know we have a long tradition of great success in the spelling bee. And earlier this month, the Gaston County School Spelling Bee was held at Ashbrook High School. I see Dr. Denton out there. He was instrumental in calling the words out and gets a lot of ribbing from his peers about that. But we appreciate the role you play in that and all of the folks in academic services. So we have tonight with us the top 5 finishers in the spelling bee. And first, we'd like to recognize our champion, Rex Dover of Belmont Middle School.
They've been winners for
I don't have
years.
any left after this year, so.
Rex, come on, AM. AM's one of our new board members, so we're breaking them in on how much fun it is to give awards and celebrate all the great things we do in Gaston County. So I'm gonna let you hold it and You don't get to talk yet. but-
Congratulations. I was actually there at the spelling bee. Did a great job.
AM was at the spelling bee too, along with myself and Mr. Dedman, and we were watching you. You're amazing. You were amazing. So I know your parents and Miss Redmond and everybody else is proud of you. We're proud of all the kids because they were little troopers. It was a long morning and a nerve-wracking morning for everybody that was there. But you were awesome. You were awesome. So you've got some big feet and big shoes to fill. So we are very, very proud of you. So you want to do them all, Todd, and then, or you want to do pictures first, or what do you think?
We've got some others going in.
Okay.
Yeah. We have some.
Mr. Chair, let's get you on this side of Rex. Now for this, we'll bring up your principal and whoever's here with you.
Smile.
And one more. All right.
Come on, Mom. Who wants to be beside this?
You can just get a little closer to Mr. Stevens. There you go. And one more. All right.
Thank you, whoever's turning on the air, by the way. Because it's been a little hot.
Yes, well, absolutely.
Everybody, it's nice to meet you. And then we'll stay down.
Thank you.
It takes so long to spell congratulations, so I'll just say that.
I'm going to challenge you. Now, you don't bet your brother.
Now, Rex had to compete in a field of 38 students to actually win the district competition, and the top 4 finishers receive an invitation to advance to the Scripps National Spelling Bee. But we want to recognize our runner-up and remaining top finishers. So as I ask, call your name out, if you could come join us here in the front. From Pleasant Ridge Elementary, our runner-up, Lawrence Martin. Third place, Carrie Clay of Southwest Middle School. And then Cassidy Allen of Bessemer City Central. Along with Harmony Vaughn of Woodhill Elementary. Is Harmony with us? Okay. Here comes Harmony.
I gotta tell you, I said that was the ultimate trooper for these kids, we're troopers too. Because if you, I know everybody's seen the spelling bee, but you get up, you spell that word, I was always out on the first try. So I got to sit down and heckle, but I got up, you had to sit back down and take that breath, get up again, they pronounce the word, give me a definition, all this stuff, sit back down. It takes a long time. And I know it was nerve-wracking and kind of got boring a little bit too until it was your turn again. So these kids did a phenomenal job.
Yes, they did.
They really did. And Lawrence, how did it feel for you and Rex to keep going back and forth and back and forth?
It was a little scary.
It was scary? We are just so very proud of all of y'all though. Y'all did such an amazing job and to be in the top 5, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good.
Very good.
Congratulations to all. So we're gonna get some pictures and then get your parents and your principals
Close
up
together.
here and then we're gonna let y'all
Yeah.
shake some hands, okay? Do we need to squish in some more?
Yep, push in. There we go. All right. And one more. All right. Now for parents and principals.
Come on.
Sorry.
And we can get out of this.
Yeah.
I pick over his shoulder. I was thinking I barely can pick over his shoulders. I was gonna say. Here, I'll give him a break.
Did you see everyone?
Yeah. I can crouch down. Yeah, I can see
All
it.
right, who's not smiling?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, perfect. Yeah, just there's your. All
Way
right.
to go.
And one more. Thank you.
Okay, y'all get, will y'all go shake everybody's hand? Because they want to see how proud they are of you.
We are so proud.
I want to appreciate all the parents for helping us with that event by getting your students here, so thank you for that. Next, we want to recognize our top 10 schools from our United Way campaign this year for the year of 22-23. I think the board knows that we are one of the largest contributors to the United Way campaign, and their programs are focused on 3 areas: education, health, and financial stability. Our contribution this year was $89,409, and I want to thank everyone who participated in the fundraising efforts in supporting this. Leading the fundraising efforts for this year were Cramerton Middle and Hunter Huss. Both schools raised more than $5,000 each. So we appreciate their efforts, and we want to recognize all 10 of our top schools tonight, beginning with Cramerton Middle School. Principal Kevin Doran and Assistant Principal Beth Crosby. Are either one of them both here? Thank you.
On behalf of the board here, Crampton Middle School Top 10 School United Way Fundraising Campaign, signed by your chairman and by your superintendent, Jeffrey Booker. Great job. Thank you all for doing it. Thank you very much.
And one more. All right.
Do you want them up here for a group picture? Okay.
Next, I'd like to ask Dr. Denton and Principal William Winston or Whitney Hill, both if they're here. Are you just you, Brian? No. Great, we got some folks, thanks. This is Hunter Huss High School.
That's good. I know Dr. Cherry is really jealous I'm down there. Top 10 School United Way Fundraising Campaign, February 20, 2023, signed by Chairman Ramsey and Dr. Bush. We were really proud of you. Thank you. You all know how important United Way is. Absolutely. You're a little back there. Miss Guthrie. We got to play. That's what they want.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank y'all. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Next, if I could ask Principal Lenara Henderson and Assistant Principal Donnie Johnson to come representing Woodhill Elementary School.
I am excited to be able to present this. We are united in our partnership. And we appreciate what the United Way does for our school system and for the community. And we appreciate you and what you do through your leadership. We are proud on behalf of Gaston County Schools, our board, to present this certificate of recognition to Woodhill School, top 10 school, fundraising campaign. We like money. Thank you, and we present this to you proudly. Thank you.
And one more. All right.
Congratulations.
Next, I would ask Southwest Middle School. Principal Glenn Cook.
Mr. Cook. We are very happy at this time, once again, to present to you this wonderful, wonderful recognition because of your work, your leadership in our county. We want you to know we appreciate you for the strong partnership that you share with the United Way. Congratulations to you and your faculty, staff, and students.
And one more. All right, thank you.
Congratulations. You doing
Next is Greer Middle School.
Greer Middle School.
Yeah. Dr. Amy Holbrook and O'Brien Williams.
Gee whiz. I saw you just a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, ma'am.
We are so proud. It makes us very proud when we can stand in recognition of the work that you do through your schools, your faculty, your staff, and the United Way. So it is a privilege as well as a pleasure to have the opportunity to present this to you and to thank you for the wonderful work that you do each and every day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Keep going. There you go. All right. Perfect. One, two, and one more. Thank you.
Congratulations. Good to have you on board.
Thank you.
Next, H.H. Beam Elementary School, Principal Ryan Smith. And I see that Miss Deanna Kennedy's with us as well. See you, Deanna.
HHB. Well, here I come again. Because we are bringing you something because you have given us something. And we greatly appreciate your leadership. We greatly appreciate your participation in activities that enhance the quality of our children and our schools. So it is a great pleasure to say thank you for what you do in your schools to move our children ahead and to promote your school in the community. Thank you.
And one more. Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Next, Forest View High School. Good afternoon, James. James Hilburn is attending, Assistant Principal.
Congratulations. On behalf of the board, we'd like to recognize Forestry High School leading the top 10 United Way fundraising campaign. And we appreciate y'all's effort on this. And I was going to ask Dr. Booker at the end to see what the total is. So, but I want to appreciate it. Thank you for what you do.
Thanks, sir.
Doc. Picture.
We good? There you go. Thank you, ma'am.
And one more. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, North Gaston High School. and I believe they are not able to be with us tonight, as well as Highland School of Technology. So we thank both of their faculty and think of them at this time. And last but not least, Warlick Academy. Hey, Ms. Summey, good to see you. This is Tamara Summey from Warlick Academy.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for all your work you do on behalf of our board, Warlick Academy Top 10 School United Way fundraising campaign. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
And one more. Thank you.
So Chairman Ramsey, you asked, many of our schools got very creative to energize students along with staff to participate in the United Way campaign. These 10 schools that we just recognized, of the 89,000, they raised $37,000. Also see someone sitting out there that runs the coordination of this and works with the United Way from beginning to end. So I'd like to recognize Valerie Yatko for serving as our coordinator for the district. Thank you, Valerie. And so to all who participated in the United Way campaign, whether you gave $10, $100, or $1,000, whatever you gave is appreciative because it reaches our whole community, and every dollar does count. And so reaching almost $90,000 at this time is a great thing. And so, Mr. Chair, that is the good news for now. Thank you.
Ms.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The superintendent had such wonderful news, but I asked if I could just share a tiny bit more good news about my trips last week to some of the schools. As all of you know, February is Black History Month, and we have been, the African American Museum has worked with singer Maria Howell, and we asked her to join us at 2 of the elementary schools last week. And I am telling you, I was so excited. I was thrilled. We walked into Woodhill Elementary School. We were met by the principal. Maria Howell was a student at Woodhill while growing up as a child. But the children, I just want to say I was so excited. I called the superintendent, but he didn't talk to me. But I was excited because the children were engaged. They walked in to the gym quietly under the principal's leadership. They sat down, they participated, they were engaged. It was so wonderful to see that happening. And after the first session, they marched out quietly. Second group came in. Under the leadership of the principal, they did exactly what she said. They became engaged. They marched out, and I marched out because I was excited too. Then on Thursday, we went to Sherwood Elementary School, and Principal Garanto and Tangela Hinton were there. Those children did the same thing. Gaston County, we have a lot to be proud of. And I am very proud when I say to Principal Henderson, who's sitting in this audience tonight, we thank you for your leadership. And we thank you for your role modeling, what you do for the children each and every day. We talk about changes. We have seen some changes, and they are all great changes. I'm going to give you a hand, and I'm going to ask the board to do the same thing.
Thank you.
I would like to clarify, I returned her call.
I was going to say, I knew better than that. So also on that, I had the opportunity in the last 2 weeks to attend 2 of our Gaston County nonprofit organizations. The first one was Gaston Education Foundation. We all know the famous Smarter Than the Fifth Grader. So the first thing you get is earplugs. And you'll know why you get earplugs. I had a Miss Armstrong, Sherwood says, look, I've been for 10 years cheerleading camps and competition. There's nothing like the sound that these kids can generate. But the good news is, I don't know how much they raise. They usually raise $30,000 to $50,000 off that, and we want to personally just thank them for that. And then also that Saturday, I had the opportunity to go to the African American Museum Gala, Miss Dot Guthrie's program, and it was jam-packed. They actually, the fire marshal said there's nobody else can go in this place. But what that tells me, that we have a great place to grow up here in Gaston County, that all these nonprofit organizations working for our children in Gaston County. And that's what makes the difference here. So I just wanted to thank the organizations, what they do for our county and our school system.
I made a mistake. Mr. Chair, one more thing. Greer Middle School, please forgive me. For 3 straight days, Greer Middle School was involved in programming. They traveled to the African American Museum. Lisa Jones and Dr. the principal, Holbrook, should be commended. Those young folk came and they did what they were asked to do. They were focused, and we moved them through the museum. I am just so proud of what we're doing. Yes, there are some things that we need to continue to show improvement on, but we have made lots and lots of progress, and we need to focus on much of the progress that we're making as well, because when we are united and move forward as a school district, we are moving our children ahead, and we are preparing them for life skills, which are so essential. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Guthrie.